Today with Jack Hinnenkamp. I'm your host, Jack Hinnenkamp. We have a great show planned for today with plenty of crowd favorite segments, including getting to know our guest and testing their musical expertise. Our guest is enthusiastic, funny, and passionate. Today's guest is a Virginia Tech sophomore and a special friend of the show. Please welcome Gabby Brophy. How's it going, Gabby?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you so much for coming on today's show. It's a pleasure having you.
Thank you.
As always, our show is brought to you today by Keeping the Outdoors Safe and Smokey the Bear, who reminds us that only you can prevent wildfires. Before we begin with the guest segment, I was lucky enough to participate with a passionate fan of Studio Today. He wanted to prove his skills and put on a performance worthy enough of receiving an invite to a live production of Studio Today. Let's see how superfan Matt McPherson handles the challenge of carpool karaoke. We will go to a quick public service announcement after carpool karaoke and then resume our regularly scheduled programming. What's going on, folks? It's your host, Jack Hinnenkamp, here for Studio Today. I want to welcome you all to another edition of Carpool Karaoke. I'm getting ready to go pick up our guest, and he is getting ready to join us for today's edition. So you all can follow me along in the ride as we get ready to pick him up. And once he's in the car, we'll get started with everyone's favorite game. All right, everybody, as you can see, there's another person in the car with me. This is today's guest for Carpool Karaoke. Go ahead and introduce yourself, my man.
What's up, guys? I'm Matt. Nice to meet you.
All right, bro. Have you ever participated in something like this before?
I have not.
You've
It's my first time.
Okay, well, don't worry, mine too.
My seatbelt? Yeah, it's on.
So, here we go. I got the first song ready, old school. Let's see if you got it.
Oof. I got my eyes on you. You left your mark on me.
Emotion. Endlessly. A little bit of a rough start there, but let's see if we can redeem with this next song, all right?
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere.
This was a lot of fun for me. I hope it was
I had a great
enjoyable
time.
for you, but
Listen to some tunes.
yeah,
With my
and,
best friend.
Yeah, great time.
Thank you.
again, and we'll see you hopefully in the show, in the next studio. And until then, rest up, get your musical knowledge going because we're gonna test you again. But as always,
No doubt.
it's my pleasure.
Hey, one more.
One love, dude.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, take it easy.
Thanks, man.
Hi, everyone. Al Roker here. As a guy with his own catchphrase, I appreciate that after 75 years, Smokey's only said,
Only you can prevent wildfires.
but I'm filling in because there's a lot more to report. Like when there are parched or windy conditions out there, you gotta be extra careful with things like burning yard waste. After all, wildfires can start anywhere, even in your neck of the woods. Go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
Welcome back to the show, friends. That was quite the performance by Matt. I definitely think he deserves to make an appearance on this show sometime. Anyway, on to the part of the show that everyone has been waiting for, getting to know our guest, Gabby. Gabby, thank you so much for joining us here today. I hope you're ready for a fun time.
Always, sir, always.
All right. Did you wake up feeling like musically active, with your throat's all warmed up? Because we're going to be
Yes.
testing your skills. Okay.
I'll do my best.
All right. Real quick, have you ever been part of a live production before?
I have, yes.
Okay, then you're lucky. Today's show is super easy, super straightforward, low stakes. I won't reveal much, but involves some singing, some dancing, and some lip reading.
Beautiful.
If it's at all confusing, just ask me any questions, and I'm sure you'll get the handle of it quickly, but again, don't hesitate to ask.
Awesome.
All right, you ready to test your musical performance skills?
Yes, sir. I listen to mostly country music, so we'll see how this goes.
Sounds good. So we're going to do the whisper challenge,
Okay.
actually, and I'm going to give you these headphones real quick. Let me just make sure they're on. Right there. Sorry about that
You're fine.
drop, but here we go. I'm going to play a song, and let me just make sure the music is loud enough. You know how to play this, though?
Yes, sir.
All right, so can you hear me? Okay. Here's the first phrase. You got to guess it, okay? SpongeBob SquarePants.
Spark plugs?
SpongeBob SquarePants. I'll turn it down a little bit for you. How about that? SpongeBob SquarePants.
I just see spark plugs.
Spark plugs? All right. We'll go on to the next one. You can take your. The correct answer was SpongeBob SquarePants.
Not
But
spark plugs.
Spark plugs was pretty close, so don't. I'll give you some credit there.
Thank
All right.
you.
Next one. A penny for your thoughts. Nothing? You want me to turn it down a little bit? How about that? A penny for your thoughts.
What did you eat for lunch?
No, but I was pretty close for the next question. A penny for your thoughts.
Something for lunch?
One more time. I'll give it to you one more time. All right, ready? A penny for your thoughts.
My four-wheel drive?
My four-wheel drive, no. Sorry, that was a little tough, but a penny for your thoughts.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I know. I should have made them a little bit easier, I guess. All right, next one. What did you eat for lunch today?
What did you have for lunch?
Ooh, there you go. Good
Is
job.
that
That
what
was
you
good.
have
Yeah, that was a good job. Right on. Right on. Okay. Next question. I have a fear of buttons.
You have a fear of bugs.
Ooh, close. The last word was wrong. I have a fear of buttons.
You're afraid of the bus?
All right, one more.
One more?
One more. Do you want to be covered in peanut butter?
One more time.
Do you want to be covered in peanut butter?
Do you want to go to the park?
Ooh, that was close. I'll do it one more time.
Okay.
Do you want to be covered in peanut butter?
Do you want to be a part of...
Oh, all right. Good enough. Would you look at the time? Unfortunately, we're running up against the clock, but everyone on the show wants to say thank you, Gabby, for joining us on Studio today. It was a pleasure getting to know you. I hope you enjoyed yourself as much as I did. Thank you again for coming on. And thank you to our audience for tuning in and joining us today. We couldn't do it without you. Tune in on Thursday for more exciting games, intriguing guests, and killer dance moves. As always, it is my pleasure. And for your host, I'm Jack Hinnenkamp. Goodbye.